Hello and welcome to Los Lost Boys. I'm Tyler the Collector.
I'm Corey.
There he is. How's it going, Corey?
Wonderful. Beautiful Thursday.
Yeah, I haven't podcasted on a weekday like this, and since I had an old show called Some Guys Talking About Wrestling.
Never heard of it.
It was only the most popular show ever. I don't know, but like we said, we didn't want to miss a week, and I was at a bachelor party last weekend, so that's why I missed, and that's why we couldn't. Corey didn't want to ramble for half an hour on his own.
Nope. That's not fun for anyone.
Yeah, watch the ratings plummet.
All right.
But we said we have to do one.
Right.
So we're making it work, doing it on a Thursday of all things. So does that mean it'll come out early? Is this coming out tomorrow, a special Friday drop?
Probably not, because I'll probably still forget until like sometime next week to post it.
Yeah, until I text and be like, hey, I haven't noticed the podcast being dropped out yet.
Well, yeah. Let me post that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got too many important weekend plans.
Oh, I know, dude.
Life's been busy, man.
Yeah. I literally told my board game club that, like, I can't do it for a while now. I have to devote some time to house stuff. Like, my house is literally falling apart around me. Dishwasher broke a couple weeks ago, and then my fridge started leaking water, and I don't understand how it works.
Damn.
So,
and I'm guessing you still haven't fixed that dishwasher, because last time I was at your house, you were supposed to fix it, and I had to watch you get yelled at.
Yeah, I'm saving it for a new one, like a respectable adult.
Yeah, instead of fixing it. Yeah.
I don't know the first thing. Do you know the first thing?
No, that's what. It's just funny that you can get yelled at, like, why haven't you fixed it yet? And it's like, you fucking know how to fix this thing? Like, no, I'm not a repairman.
Oh, that's a big problem in our house.
Yeah.
That's a big problem in our house, because I feel the stereotype of, like, the handyman that can fix anything. I can go get under a car just as easy as I can get under a woman, man.
Right.
Like, that guy beats you on the weekends and
Right.
drinks too much beer. I, on the other hand, will not get under the car.
But yeah, I can't fix shit.
But I'm not going to beat you. Yeah, that topic has been brought up several times in my relationship.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, I'll look at it and, give it a go, but I'm not going to fix anything really. Like,
yeah, especially, like, I don't know where a leak's coming from, for God's sake.
that's some weird science I'll never figure out.
You're supposed to clean out the bottom of your fridge?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you're supposed to do that I like.
Why don't they teach this shit in school?
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that they like need to teach you before you buy a house that you're like, oh, what?
Yeah, like, holy shit, I've had this refrigerator for over 10 years. I've never taken off the back. Took off the back, just caked in dust.
Yeah. It kind of makes, because I remember my fridge was like from the 60s when I moved into my house. And it was just like, it used to have water, and then the water just stopped working, so I just didn't mess with it. Just kept, I was like, okay, so we don't have water anymore. That's fine. It's still cold in there. That's all that matters. Like, yeah, refrigerators are a mystery.
Well, like you said, like, one thing goes out and then it just slowly gets worse. So the ice maker went out months ago.
Yeah.
It still would make ice. It just wouldn't dispense it. So I'm thinking, okay, living in the early 2000s, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Still get water from it.
Yeah.
And then when the water was leaking, we just turned off the water to it. And I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do with our lives anymore. Right. I ain't drinking faucet water.
Like an animal.
No, it tastes bad.
Yeah, you just buy a Brita.
Yeah, or buy a new fridge.
No, it's cheaper just to get a Brita.
Well, that'll be my my scam to get the Brita, though, because I'll be like, Megan, I can either get a fridge for $1,000, which $1,000 probably doesn't even get you a good one. It gets you like an apartment one.
Yeah, probably not no fancy water making one.
Yeah, I want one with a TV in it.
Right.
Not really.
Those ones that you like push the button and you could see.
I want the one with the app that it's synced. There's a camera that you can pull up the app thing, and it shows you like what's inside your fridge while you're at the store in case you're like, shit, do we have this?
Oh, really? Yeah, geez, that's some fancy ass rich shit. That sounds cool.
Yeah, or I could just spend $25 and get one of them little Wi-Fi cameras and just set it in my fridge. It's just right on the beer to let me know if I'm out of beer or not.
I should get one for my beer mini fridge or my truly mini fridge.
Yeah. But it's like, when in doubt, just spend the $16 and get more beer.
Yeah, I do that no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the wife always asks, like, "Hey, do you need anything while you're out?" Like, you might as well pick up some kind of alcohol. Like, if you're gonna like.
Yeah, don't ask. It's one of those things. If you're asking, you already have agreed to buy alcohol.
Yeah, because that's the only thing I'm gonna remember we need. Like,
yeah,
I'll go like 2 weeks without soap or anything, but
I haven't had a shampoo in a month either.
Right. I'll go so long without that kind of shit.
Because I share it. Like, you'll learn this one day when you're sharing it with your son.
Yeah.
Like, it just goes quicker, and now there's 3 boys, and we're just we go through shampoo like it's nothing.
Yeah, maybe you should add that to your list of buy every time.
Yeah, maybe. Especially with the long hair, it's getting pretty greasy.
Yeah, I've had I went a couple months here like where I had fucking lotion, which was nice. Where I actually had like men's lotion, but that ran out like a while ago.
Oh, I thought for a second I thought you were using that in place of shampoo.
No, just I went fancy for a little bit and I had lotion and I was like taking care of my skin, I guess. And then that ran out and it's never gonna get like I'm never gonna remember to buy more, you know.
Yeah,
but it was nice while it lasted.
I don't know about you, but do you go through stretches where you're like you do take care of yourself really good, like the beard lotion, the lotion on your body, like and you feel like I'm an adult. Like, I'm taking care of myself, and then you're like, fuck it, I would rather play Fortnite for another half hour.
Right.
Do all that shit.
Yeah, like my skin's a little itchy, I can deal with it. Wait, yeah, I'm out of lotion, so I'm back to just being a Neanderthal. So
a man's man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's what you want to call a lazy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we've established.
Yep.
Did we want to warn everyone this is going to be the most controversial Los Lost Boys ever?
Yeah.
So this is a trigger warning, I believe it's called. I mean, Corey's on the fence. See, this is when you know a topic or a bit or whatever is going to be like, oh, God, if Corey's like, I don't know, man, this is too heavy and hot button.
Well, it's like most of the topics that they put on like the debate thing that we're looking at. But yeah, they could go a really wrong way if you're just like.
Well, see, I have a feeling this is my prediction. So what I'm going to tell everyone what we're doing. We put up this thing on procon.org, and it's supposed to be like the most debated topics in America. And the list evolves and changes, adds, things get taken off, all that. And we're going to go down through them. Some we'll spend 2 seconds on because it's either something we don't know.
Don't care.
Or that we just agree on so easily and it's so obvious and it's like, no shit.
Yeah, what if we don't care, though?
Yeah. But I think there's going to be a handful that we're going to be like, oh, really? You think the other way?
Yeah.
I guess. Face for the YouTube audience. He hates it. He hates that we're doing this.
Not really. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. It's cool.
All right, we're going to get it started then.
All the hot button topics, like you said.
Yeah. Oh, we could. Know what we could do?
What?
We could, like, it would be like if we're running for president. Would you vote for Corey or Tyler?
Well, I already know who's going to lose that.
Both of us.
Right.
Write-in votes for Brittany to come back on the show.
Nobody will vote. Just like real America.
Yeah. The lost ones will be more American than ever and not vote.
I like to believe the lost ones are like me and just don't have social media.
They just happen to stumble upon a podcast. No, you got to tell a friend. If every lost one would tell one person a week, hey, listen or watch this show.
I'm getting a bunch of my friends texting me like, hey, listen or watch this show, I'll be like,
Yeah,
okay,
and you're like, I'm the asshole that makes it, dude. Yeah.
forgot.
All right, we're starting.
Okay, are we going from one, or that's my main question?
Yeah, we're gonna go from. Well, we both agree. Okay, we'll just start at one.
Okay,
Who should be president? Who should win the 2020 presidential election?
no
Biden.
one. Oh,
Well, I'm being realistic.
I am too. We should just not have a president in the next 4 years.
Just free ball it.
Yep. See what happens. Like, see if it even makes a fucking difference. Because
They're like, well, we've tried it having one for so long. Let's just see what one's not like.
yeah, I don't think it would be that bad.
I think it would be like when Andy on The Office when Andy was the manager and he goes on the boat thing
Yeah,
and they didn't have one and Jim's like, yeah, who knew? People would just show up and do their jobs.
I feel like that's definitely what would happen.
Everything would run so smooth.
Uh-huh. Everybody would be like, man, we got nothing to bitch about. Twitter would die.
Oh yeah, Twitter. It would be all you would find out. Would Twitter would be exposed as just one guy in a room just manipulating a bunch of troll accounts,
Yeah.
and he's just arguing with himself.
Yeah.
Number 2 is abortion. Are you for it or against it? Should it be legal?
Woman's choice, whatever that means.
You're pro-choice.
Yeah.
I'm also pro-choice.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a say in it being a man, so it's like
I
whatever.
love watching Corey squirm. This is the best episode ever. See, this is one we should have saved until you got drunk.
Right?
Then you'd be like, fuck them. Make them have the kid.
That's what you say. Like, I see both sides. Like, I don't think you just be going out and getting pregnant and murdering your kid every time.
I agree.
Like,
there should be a cutoff point.
Yeah, there's definitely should be a cutoff point, and you should get like certain little clicks on your card. Like, you can't just be using them up.
Oh yeah. Like,
It shouldn't be cool
I
to go
agree.
out and get an abortion like it is now.
Yeah, you can't. You shouldn't be able to go get one like you're going to get beer.
Yeah, but then like they don't want their fucking kid, man. Who cares? That's gonna be another shitty kid with
Yeah,
shitty
but
friends. So
it's so easy to get like it's so easy to be on the pill or like that's all free.
yeah.
So ultimately, we're pro-choice, but with a caveat that don't be a slut
Right,
doing it too much, and there's a cutoff point.
right.
So I had to look up number 3, ACLU, American something.
Civil Liberties Union.
Yeah. So is that unions essentially?
No, I think it's
Like they fight for your rights to party kind of thing?
yeah. Well, they just make sure nobody gets like fucked with, I guess, too bad.
Well, they're doing a horrible fucking job because the black folk have been getting fucked with pretty bad.
Yeah,
So
but don't they have their? That's like the NAACP. I feel like the ACLU is kind of the same.
oh, see, this is what we were going to talk about where I have no idea.
I don't know enough about acronyms, but yeah, it's probably good. Probably not bad.
It's probably
Fighting-
corrupt.
Yeah. I guarantee it's corrupt. It's a government. Yeah.
So it's bad in my book. Get rid of it. It's out of here.
There's a lot of stuff not good for America. So
Yeah.
sure.
Alternate energy or versus fossil fuels?
I feel like that one's a duh, right?
That's obvious. Fossil fuels all day.
Really? I was like, who even makes that argument anymore?
I know, right? Like this is what I was talking about. Like these are going to be the obvious. Like, duh.
Well, and then there's like a coal miner and you're like, wow, fuck you.
Well, brother.
That's the only person I can see, like, if you have a bunch of money in it already, or
Yeah.
like you're currently working in that.
Like I'm already invested in it.
Yeah.
Like we can't be non-fossil fuel. We're a fossil fuels family.
Because I'm pretty sure the only reason it's even around is just because rich people have already put so much into it.
Yeah. So I agree. Alternate energy all day. Animal dissection. Should K through 12 students dissect animals in science classrooms?
Duh. Yeah,
Yeah. I think yeah.
that's cool shit.
Well, it's important.
What's the con, I guess? Like,
Well, you're killing something just to dissect it.
you don't have to kill it. I mean,
Well,
you can find dead animals.
how do you think things get dissected, brother?
I'm just saying you could find a dead animal. You don't have to kill it just to dissect it.
Like, oh, sorry, we only got 2 frogs. We can only find 2 dead frogs.
Yeah.
I guess so. What I'm saying is, are you okay with breeding animals specifically to be dissected?
Oh, like chicken and cow.
Well, I'm thinking frog. I
Turkey.
know I did a frog. I didn't. I don't think I did a worm and a frog.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about like that's what we do with food. Like, why can't we do it with dissection? Do it for science. We do it to eat.
Actually, I've turned.
Oh,
We live in an age where there's no need. We can have a VR experience that would be just as beneficial, would smell better.
no, you can't like use
Oh, yeah, you can.
your dexterity and your steady hands. You can't do that the same.
How excited were you when your frog had something in its stomach?
I don't even remember.
Probably smoking doobies.
Yeah. In 5th grade, I was smoking doobies.
No, we did it in 7th grade.
Same. Probably still smoking doobies.
Yeah, smoking doobies behind the school.
I'm too cool for that frog.
Yeah. Should animals be tested on for commercial use, like lipstick or scientific experiment?
No.
So, like, hey, we're trying to test this COVID vaccine. Let's not test some mice first, or are we just taking humans first?
I mean, they're doing both anyway, so I don't know. Like,
So you're like a whatever they're just doing.
yeah.
Way to straddle the fence.
No, I mean, I don't think they should test animals, but
Like everything else, there's a line.
yeah.
And I think testing lab rats is fine if the cause is something medically beneficial
Like growing ears.
or whatever. But I think like, hey, we're gonna test this like energy drink out on an ape.
Right.
And the ape had a heart attack, his heart exploded. Yeah, that's a problem.
After killing 3 people.
After busting out and killing people.
I think most of these have like, I see both sides easy, and I wish we could just be like, Gray, how about we just do a regular compromise, people? Are we allowed to do that anymore? You have to pick a side.
No, that's why we're discussing it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, most of them are just like, can't we just, you should be able to compromise, but there are the people who sit hard to one side or the other. So
Oh my God, yeah, they're called.
it's like, yeah, do animal testing, but don't be a fucking dick. Like, it's,
Yeah,
I think that's going to be my answer to everything. Is, yeah, get
Just don't
abortion.
be a
Don't be a
fucking
dick.
should you ever ban a book?
No, I don't think ever. I don't see why you would. Even if it's like
No.
a hateful ass book, just don't read it.
Should you be able to ban books from schools? In the school library, yes. In a public library, no.
Yeah, I can see the school one. Yeah.
A school one, and I'm talking like sexually explicit books, or like you don't want the Kama Sutra being in the 7th and 8th grade middle school library.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that. Yeah.
But like, I think they should have books that are age appropriate.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter is the big one. Like people that like want Harry Potter out and all that, or like people that like anything. Like you'll see these radical fucking idiots that are like, this is supporting lesbians and gays because it's a strong, dominant lesbian character. It's showing that it's okay. And it's like, fuck you. We'll just take you out and shoot you instead. Save us the time. Lugging books. You lug the fucking books, you asshole.
Yeah, I think banning them from regular libraries is a slippery slope, but like I understand, like banning like Mein Kampf and shit, you know, like that makes sense, but I also don't really like banning shit.
No, I think so. Like, this is weird because I think there should be a copy of it just because it'd be, well, I get actually.
I don't know. I don't.
Wait, who's fucking reading hard books anyways nowadays?
Me, I'm currently. But I don't know, like, plus, like, who's banning the shit, you know? Like, that's what I don't trust more. That, like, I understand that there's a need to ban some books, but the people picking it, I don't trust anymore. So I just say no.
Yeah.
Because the people banning the shit are fucking so corrupt, it doesn't, yeah. Don't let them choke. No.
So we're both anti-ban ultimately.
But yeah, keep some, yeah, use common sense at school. Come on. Can't have playboys and shit.
Right. Okay. Is binge watching good for you?
I don't see how it possibly could be. What is the pro for it? But that's why we like it.
So, like, I think let's alter the question because I think that's a stupid question. Obviously, sitting on your couch for 12 hours is not good for you.
Right.
So my is it good for TV shows to be binged or to come out weekly?
I like them binged because I forget everything in a week.
So I think Mandalorian just did the weekly format, and it was really cool to anticipate what was going to happen.
I like,
So it's both sides.
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
there's also like I would like there's shows like Stranger Things. It's like all available immediately.
Yeah.
I can't tell you which episode happened. Like I can't tell you anything about any individual
Right. Because
episode.
it's just like a long movie.
It's just a long movie.
Yeah. That's how I like it. Like I said, just personally because remembrance from week to week. And then it's like, I feel like I catch more when you binge it. You're like, oh, like I wouldn't have caught
like
that reference to the last episode.
I feel like you do catch more at the time, but I feel like you retain less overall.
Yeah. And it's not as exciting.
Because like you didn't have a whole week to think about what you watched.
Oh, I'm like a goldfish then. I don't think about it at all.
And
I'm done.
like the potential of like an episode comes out, you watch it when it comes out, and then like some people will watch it right before they're watching the new episode. So you're watching it, you're imprinting more on you rather than, but like I would say give it to me all and let me dictate how to watch it.
Right. Pro-choice. All right.
Yes, I'm pro-choice, damn it. All right. Are you born gay?
Me personally, yeah.
100% yeah.
I meant me, like I was.
Yeah, I agree. 100% you were born gay.
Yeah, I didn't choose it like those weirdos who would choose to be ostracized. Like,
right. I think it's 100%. It's determined at birth.
Yeah.
But I also do think you can become gay. But I think that it was like deeply down in you at one point.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Or prison. You just get into it.
Or you're just like, you know what? I was getting fucked by dudes. It was fine.
Yeah, I think, well, sexuality is a spectrum anyway, I think. Like,
Ooh.
I think it's one of those things where there's some people, like, whatever feels good, man. So it's like.
Yeah, it was a whole.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Not really gay, but it's like, I'll do stuff because it feels good, though. But there's a lot of people like that.
I bet there's a lot of people like that won't admit openly that they're like that.
Right.
Is bottled water bad? Should bottled water be banned?
See, at first I thought it was like gonna be like yes, but no. Like some people need it.
Yeah, when your fucking fridge water is broken, you fucking need it.
But I do think like the selling of bottled water should be banned.
I think
more than bottled water itself,
It's super cheap though. So that's a thing. Like,
but still, they got like Fiji water. They straight up steal the water from those people and then sell it for like a couple dollars. And then the people there like can't even afford to drink their own fucking water. Like,
yeah. So once again,
it's a piece of shit, by the way.
The consumer should do better research on what products they want to back and not back scumbags.
Yeah.
So
Fiji water is scumbag. So
like and it tastes like shit, by the way.
I think it tastes delicious, but they're scumbags.
We're a smart water family in the collector household.
Ugh.
I don't really know. I don't drink bottled water. It's a waste of fucking money. Give me a Monster. Let's get to the point.
Yeah, I still think selling water for a profit is no. You shouldn't be able to.
Even if you're adding something.
Well, yeah, if it's fucking flavored water, then yeah.
It's all a little taste different, so they're adding something.
No, they're not. Shut up.
A little love.
I only drink spring water anyway.
Oh, I only drink distilled sterile water.
That's terrible.
It's medical grade. I've always wanted to try it, but I've never had the balls.
It's like straight up not good for you.
It can't be bad for you because they use it in like surgeries and shit.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to drink it.
Probably not. All right. Is cell phone radiation safe? Are cell phones safe?
I fucking hope so.
Well, yeah. Holy shit.
I vote yes, because I'm going to be mad if it's no.
Yeah. I would assume they're probably not. But churches and taxes. Should churches be exempt from remain taxed exempt?
No.
I agree 100%.
I don't think anybody should be. Fucker.
Unless I think those mega churches, obvious, they should have to pay taxes. They're clearly making a profit.
Right.
But I think these small parishes or these small little churches that are like, I'm okay with them not paying taxes.
Yeah, if you're making like under $100K a year.
Oh, not even that. Like, if you're providing, it's almost like a community building, essentially.
Right, but I don't know. It's all corrupt, so I would just say no, because people are gonna fuck with it.
It's one of the things. They've ruined it. They ruined it for themselves.
Be reasonable with it. Yeah, be reasonable with it, and then maybe.
Yeah.
Then we'll let you have your non-taxes back.
Pay your damn taxes.
Especially corporations. God damn it.
Yep. Climate change. Is human activity a substantial cause for global climate change?
Sort of.
I think for sure.
I think for sure, but there's also regular, like, climate change is normal.
Yeah, but like we're accelerating it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, but it still would happen anyway. So.
Yeah. You're right.
I don't know. It's not that I don't believe in climate change. I just think it's regular.
Is a college education worth it?
No.
See, I would say depending.
Well, everything I've heard, I always hear everybody bitching about being in college debt. So
yeah, like the debt. So
quit going to college, idiot.
It's like 50-50. You know, the people that I know that have went to college, there's 50% of them are like, oh, it was better. I got a better job because of it.
Yeah.
And then there's the other 50% that are like, yeah, I know, I make less than you. And it's like, oh.
I still think for how much you pay, it's probably not. Even for the people who do make it, it's a little outrageous.
I guess to answer the question immediately, would you advise your children to go to college?
No. Because
Either why.
I think it's dumb.
There's our answer.
Yeah. College is dumb. They teach you like the weirdest shit now. They basically just teach you how to be a liberal. And you have to pay money for it just to go hear all these liberal fucking teachers tell you some bullshit. And like, they're not even teaching you anything really that you're going to use. School's bullshit.
Right. Life experience.
Yeah.
Should adults have the right to carry and conceal a handgun?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
Why?
I'm going to say it should not be, you should be able to see it. But no, no.
Because then you
should just assume everyone has a handgun.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Just assume everyone has a handgun and don't cause problems with people and be nice to each other.
Right. I wish you could do that without pretending there was a gun there, but.
Yeah, no shit. I wish you could do that without pretending that you could possibly be shot.
Right.
It's one of those things that like there's like a bunch of bad eggs have ruined the whole entire batch though.
Yeah.
For apples. Does a bad egg ruin a batch of eggs?
I think eggs are way worse if they're bad than apples.
No, like, but if you put one bad egg in with your carton of eggs, does that make the whole, does it rot? Does it like?
No, it's a shell. They all got shells.
The apple. One bad apple ruins the batch.
I don't think that's true either.
I think that only applies when you're making apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
And you mixed it all together without even like.
Well, if you're making an omelet.
The whole quality assurance is fucking out the window. You got to check that shit before you just start mixing.
Yeah, if you're making an omelet, you put one bad egg in it. That's a bad time. That's way worse than a bad apple.
Fuck, it is eggs.
Get sick as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Should corporal punishment be in schools?
No.
Yeah, no. I don't trust another adult to discipline a child.
Right. You just don't hit children anyway.
Unless they really fucking deserve it.
I know they all really deserve it, but you just...
Well, I think there should be enough camera things where you can, like, show the parent, and the parent can decide what to do from there.
Okay, yeah, hit them.
Yeah, like it's a notification pops up on your phone and the video of what happened in the classroom, and you're like, hit yes for hit, no for decline,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like, yeah or nah. Like,
And
nah.
then there's a setting on your phone, just automatic yes. Don't bother me with this shit.
And you could like bump up the level of how hard too.
Yeah, like
There's a
with
slider.
a ruler
Or
or
a chalkboard.
smash a chalkboard on something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, we agree that they shouldn't hit. keep
Yeah.
keep your hands to yourself. Corporate tax rate and jobs. Does lowering the federal corporate income tax rate create jobs?
I don't care.
Yeah, let's skip that one.
Let's call an accountant on that one.
Yeah, I would assume it creates jobs for some, and other companies abuse it. And
Yep. And get away with shit. Well, what do you know?
Cuba embargo.
No. Leave them alone already. Why the
Does
fuck
the
are
United States maintain its embargo against Cuba?
No. Let them live. It's not our fucking country.
Yeah, we got our own fucking problems right now, if you
Yeah.
haven't noticed.
How about we get our fingers out of all them holes,
Yeah,
put them back in our own? It feels
cover our own nuts for once.
right. That's crazy that they're still doing that to them. I didn't even know that. I thought they stopped because I thought you could get Cuban scars now.
I thought so too.
Is that and are we just mad that they're still communists? Is that what's going on?
Is that all that this is? Is that all? It's like one of those things like, shit, you could have just told us that a while ago. We would change.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about this whole deferred action for childhood arrival. I don't know.
DACA and Dreamers. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Dakota Pipeline, should
Hell no. I like nature and that's fossil fuel shit anyway, so
Yeah.
get out
We've
of
already
here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Messing up the Indians' land or the Native Americans' land, sorry.
Oh Christ.
I'm fucking Jesus.
You were doing so good. Should daylight savings time, should the United States keep daylight savings time?
I'm not against it.
I don't really care. Like, it's one of them things, everyone gets all in a tizzy twice a year about it, and I'm always like, I don't really care.
Forget until the day of, so then it's just like, and then you forget the day after.
Oh, well, then like there's like that fun time where you'll be at work and you're thinking like, oh, it's only like 10, and you're like, oh, it's 11. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we should do the one where you get extra sleep every time.
We fall back all the time. We're just adding time to the years.
Yeah, I need more fucking hours in my day. God damn it.
Oh,
I don't work 25-hour days anyway.
Why don't we just change it to like 50-hour day?
Right. Because I feel like I could easily sleep 10 hours a day. Like if they gave me 10 hours
Just work. You would work 40 hours.
No, they give me 10 hours of sleep, then I could work like a 10-hour day, but then I also want 10 hours at home. So give me like another 30. Yeah,
let's round it to a nice 30-hour day.
30-hour day. Then I could actually like see my family instead of spending 12 hours a day at work. And then another 8 sleeping.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Death penalty. Should death penalty be allowed? Yes.
Yeah. Only the pedos.
What?
Only the pedophiles.
Oh, murderers.
Some people deserve it. Certain murders, maybe.
Okay, not all murders, but
I'm surprised they don't do it for like rapists.
Yeah, I'd like the rapists killed, the pedophiles killed, and if you murder should be by trial. That should be decided at trial.
And then just automatically kill pedophiles or anybody you think.
Yeah, as soon as they get
anybody who looks like one
guilty, sorry.
Yeah,
like a trap door, and they just fall.
Yep.
Like off Game of Thrones, that sky thing where they drop people out of the sky.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. That episode gave me anxiety. Should the drinking age be lowered from 21 to a younger age?
See, I'd like to say 18, but
100% 18.
Yeah, because I mean, you can go to the military, but you can't drink.
Exactly.
Your country can't drink, but then also 18-year-olds are idiots. Maybe
So are
don't
21-year-olds.
or
So
quit sending 18-year-olds to die, and then
yeah, that's a whole other topic. I don't know if that's on here. Maybe we shouldn't send children
yeah,
to go fight our wars.
because guess what? They're not ready for it, and then come back weird.
Yeah, maybe like when do you think like a 25-year-old?
I
Like,
think we should stop sending people in general because it's all fucking fighting for some rich asshole.
yeah,
Why the
yeah.
fuck are we even sending people?
Should drone strikes be allowed overseas? Yeah. If we're not sending the kids, we gotta send something, Corey.
Gotta send a robot, yeah. I mean, it's kind of not fair and dirty pool, but
Tough shit.
yeah. Well, how about we just stop killing people overseas? And
How
mind
about you don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
right.
I
Yeah.
just think they should broadcast that shit and everything should be accountable.
Broadcast. Oh god, that'll be some weird porn channel in no time.
No, I'm not. I'm serious. I think it
Watching
should.
murder
Everything
porn?
should be. No, I'm not saying it's like on ABC on prime time. We're watching airstrikes, but everything.
Will be now that you mentioned it. You're gonna get a call from ABC.
And they're like, "Hey, we want you to host drone strikes, like live PD, but it's just drone strikes,
Right.
and I'm that host."
Like,
Oh, I love that.
Going to Bajabad, and here's a
Look
wedding.
at him run, everybody! Look at him run.
We caught him in a wedding. We got the one guy there, though. We haven't seen him in months.
Yeah. Well, we murdered 50 other innocent people, but yeah, bad egg ruins the batch.
Right. Wait, is it apple or egg? Either way.
I don't know.
bomb.
We just blasted them with a bunch of eggs and apples.
Right.
You'd be surprised how that could fuck something up.
Ah, shit. Who loaded the bomb in there? Damn it.
Yeah. Drug use in sports. Should performance-enhancing drugs such as steroids be accepted in sports?
Yeah.
I think I don't care. Chicks dig the long ball. I want them jacked to the gills, jacking home runs. I don't give a fuck.
Their body, their choice. Why not?
Well,
It's all entertainment anyway. I don't get who are you guys trying to, who are you trying to fake?
I think it should just be the league's prerogative. Like, the government should never get involved with sports shit.
Is the government involved with it?
Yeah, like when they go to trial.
Fuck the government. I said it.
He said it. He's making up for that Indians comment. Should euthanasia or physician-assisted suicide be legal?
Yes.
I agree, yes.
It's insensitive, but who cares? If you really want out, just go do it.
Yeah, just
Somebody
do
do
it
it for you.
clean way. Like, it should require like psychological evaluation and
Because I mean, some people are just literally in pain all the time. You know, like I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to just be alive if I was like in a terrible amount of pain. Just nothing was going to get better. Like, I get it.
Yeah, it is a shitty thing to say, but yeah.
Yeah, some people are selfish and they just don't want to be here. Let them not be here, I guess. But at least
Right.
they had to do some paperwork.
At least the government made some money off of it.
That's all I care about. They pay their taxes.
Yeah. Should election day be a national holiday? 100% yes.
Yeah, I'd like another day off work.
Fuck
For
yeah.
something I'm not gonna go
It should
do.
be a fucking week long.
Yeah.
Like, why do we just say we got to get it all done in one day?
Yeah, maybe I'll vote if they do that.
Maybe you would vote if they're like, hey, polls are open from Monday to Friday.
And we're running somebody who's not an idiot.
Yeah, and there's more than two fucking options.
No, I'm not going that far.
They're like,
Tyler.
you had us until that. You son of a bitch.
A third party, you can't sneak that in there.
Hell, maybe 4 or 5.
What?
Should the United States use the Electoral College in the presidential election? Electoral College. So
No,
that's
because
like,
then I have to fucking hear about it every time we elect somebody that other people don't want.
yeah, I
It's
think
literally
that,
something every time now.
yeah.
Just get rid of it.
I see things that are pro it, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then I see things that are way against it, and I agree more with the way against it.
With our voting turnout, it kind of makes sense that we still do it.
Yeah, when 58% of the nation votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that was kind of like the whole reason was because not a lot of people could vote. So it was just like,
Well, yeah. Well, I thought the whole reason was geographically
yeah,
to make things equal.
yeah. I don't know. Do what you want with it. This country sucks.
Should felons who've completed their sentence be able to vote?
That's a
I
hard
think
one.
so.
Yeah.
I think so. I think you served your time. That
Yeah,
was
and
your
then you can get a TV show and do whatever you want, like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he raped a girl.
Yep. But hey,
And I believe
right.
he ate some children.
Yep. But hey, he's got a cartoon now on Adult Swim. Check it out.
Only in America.
Yep.
Ooh. Should fighting be allowed in hockey?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's needed.
Because of
I think-
fucking sport boring
I
otherwise.
think fighting should be allowed in all sports because it's a good reason they do it. They do it to protect their stars, and it's like that way you don't get fucking goons hitting your. If you could fight, they would do that. Yeah, like if you hit Tom Brady too hard, I'm gonna fight you. You take a cheap shot, penalty, I'm gonna fight you. Like if you do something fucked up, I get to punch you in the head.
It'd be weird if all sports adopted a like, well, you're out for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what you get for fucking cross checking. You know, like you hit me into the boards when my back was to you. I'm gonna fight you. Like if they did that in football, it'd be sweet.
Do you think if hockey was just like, let's spin it as hockey is an up and coming league that hasn't been around with fighting forever, they would not allow fighting?
No. It's just it was necessary. I still think it is necessary in the game, but they're slowing down on it. You should still be allowed to do it though. Same thing in basketball. If you're being too big of a dick in basketball,
Just fight.
start throwing, man.
It's so weird because could you imagine if that happened in other sports? So like, how often is there fights in hockey?
Now, not that often actually, but it used to be at least once a game.
Yeah, I remember going to games and like there'd
They
be
used to have guys that were only there to fight the other guy that fights on the other team.
yeah, goons.
Yeah, and like they don't really have goons anymore, but they still definitely will throw down if you take a run at a star or something, or a run at anybody. Basically, they do it to protect people now. So, but it doesn't happen often.
It's almost like baseball. Baseball has a version of it.
Yeah, hitting the when
Yeah,
you
and the
throw it.
Astros are little bitches about it right now.
Right. But yeah, baseball basically that's their version of fighting.
Yeah, we'll just throw a fucking ball at your head at 90
Yes.
miles an hour.
Sweet
And guess
justice,
what?
though.
You won't fucking cheat.
Right. So yeah, fighting in hockey, beanballs allowed.
For sports policing themselves on players policing themselves on the field.
Right.
Should public college be tuition free?
I already answered that. Doy.
Yeah. Should gay marriage be legal? Yes.
Yeah.
Duh.
It doesn't hurt me.
And like, get the fuck out of here with anything other than yes. Should GMOs be grown? So it's genetically modified organisms. So fake food.
I like to say yes because it helps everybody get fed, but then who knows what that's like doing to us?
Right. I
need
say
a
yes.
scientist to answer it, but I say yes.
The gold standard. Should the United States return to the gold standard?
Should have never left it.
Yeah, obviously.
Now we just got fake fucking money that they just make for themselves.
Yeah.
So
This is insulting for golf. Is golf a sport?
yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
It
Right
takes
there
a
with-
lot. You ever fucking tried to golf? It's a sport.
It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest sports, actually.
Right.
Should more gun control laws be enacted in the United States? Yes.
yeah.
These are easy ones.
Yeah, the gun control I'm still a little iffy on. Like, I understand why we let people have assault rifles. They're fun and you do need them if you want to rise up against the government, but it's kind of crazy some of the shit people can buy.
Well, it's kind of crazy because, like, I think this week was the anniversary of the shooting in Dayton.
Yeah.
And it's like, shit. Maybe
If we could be reasonable with guns, which we can't.
no. This is like the church not paying taxes. We've kind of ruined this for ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
Is homework beneficial?
Absolutely not. I never did an ounce of it, and I'm a genius.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Yep.
I think homework should just be all extra credit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
If you do it, you do it. If you don't, because there was times when
That's how
homework,
I treated it.
you treated when they said this is 30% of your fucking grade.
Like I can still get a C if I don't
Yeah.
do any of my homework. All right.
That's how I did in chemistry. I
Yeah.
just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to fucking ace everything else. I'm not doing my unknowns.
That's all I did. I aced all the tests and then just never did homework. Except I did ace my unknowns because I'm a genius, like I said.
I did not.
Speaking of, dude, that was a very fun chemistry thing. I wonder if a lot of people did that, like in school.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So
they give
what
you
grade
like
was
that was
grade?
11th or 12th or maybe
I think it was 11th.
yeah, and they give you like an unknown element and you have to like do
a
all
bunch of
the.
tests to find out what it is.
That was my favorite class ever, and I was the first one to get done with all of them, and the only time I've ever had an A in high school.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't do a single one.
I should have got into chemistry.
I was in a bad place.
School, right?
Yeah. No shit. I hated it. No, I didn't hate it. I just didn't show up. It's hard to do an unknown when you don't fucking show up.
Right.
Illegal immigration. What are solve illegal immigration, Corey?
Get rid of borders. Get rid of countries. Fuck it. Let people just live in communities, small communities where they police themselves.
That's one way, I guess. I don't have an answer for this.
Solved. All right, move on. Don't know enough about the next one.
Yeah, skipping the next one. Should mandatory national service be a thing? I think so. I'm only saying 2 years. And I'm saying, like, okay, fatties, you ain't got to be infantrymen. You just got to go learn a skill for a little while.
Yeah, I definitely don't think they should let any mandatory people join anything that could do with combat.
No, guess what you're doing? You're packing the lunches for the guys going and fighting the wars.
I could
Actually, no. You're shoving in the eggs and the apples into the drone strikes.
I think the British do that.
A lot of countries do. I don't think the British do mandatory service.
I think they do.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Australia.
No, because I met British dudes, and I'm pretty sure they all have to do at least like 2 years. Is what they were telling me.
Well, agree to disagree.
Wish we could look it up. I know Israelis do it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I could see
Palestinians do it.
it. Not a country.
I don't know. Like, if you would have told me, like, oh shit, you got to serve,
Right.
I probably wouldn't have liked that.
Yeah, I think it breeds like a bunch of people. It's not very good for morale.
Yeah, but some people need it.
Yeah, some people need it, but some people don't. Like you saw what happened in Vietnam, man.
Yeah, I say no. Ultimately, I think it's too many negatives.
Mm-hmm.
Is CBD good for pets? Marijuana for pets?
Yes.
I assume if it is good for a mammal such as ourselves, it's probably good for other creatures on the planet.
Yeah. Let animals chill. Hell yeah.
Let's just all be chill, man.
Right? Can we just
Smoking doobies. That frog in you smoking a doobie?
Right. We wouldn't have to dissect them if we just let them have some doobies.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be dead.
Yeah. Should medical marijuana be an option? Of course.
No, I really disagree with it.
Yeah, you want everyone to smoke doobies, but damn it, not for medical purposes. You got to be just for chilling purposes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an anomaly, that person. I've never met that guy. The guy who is against medical marijuana, but he's pro, like, recreational marijuana.
I have a medical card. I'm against it.
Yeah,
Should not be allowed.
Shouldn't have
It's
got
too
it.
fun and easy and awesome and helpful.
Is drinking milk healthy for humans?
I hope.
I don't.
It
It's
tastes
probably as
cereal.
healthy as eating flesh of another creature.
Cereal would suck without milk.
Have you ever tried to put anything else in your cereal?
Like my dick.
I was thinking like water.
Oh, yeah, definitely eating Cheerios with water.
Oh, that's even worse. Another tasteless. You just eat them. I would just not put anything in it before I put water in it.
Put sugar in it still. You just put sugar water.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Try it out.
Should the federal minimum wage be increased?
Duh. It's gross how little they pay people.
Yeah, it should just be $10. Let's start there.
It should be higher than that, but yeah, let's start there.
Is refusing to stand for the national anthem an appropriate form of protest?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd asked me 2 years ago, I'd probably would have said no. But now knowing more, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You have every right to be mad at your nation and not stand. I'm mad at them right now.
That's why we're Americans. We have the right to be upset with America. Like that, trying to get that through people's fucking skull.
Right.
Oh, drives me crazy.
Right.
I forgot what net neutrality is, and should it be restored?
Kind of keeps them from.
Isn't it major corporations from monopolizing
the internet? Yeah, and like I think you would have to like pay to go to certain sites and shit. Like,
well, I thought it was like certain sites could pay to if you went to them, the internet was faster there.
Yeah.
So I think
there's all kinds of
whatever makes it even for everybody. That's what I vote for.
I think net neutrality's what I like, because if it's not, they're gonna find a way to. Like in theory, it's good, and you can get like it's like capitalism, where capitalism's supposed to like help people invent shit, blah blah blah. The internet could probably be better if we got rid of net neutrality, but then people are gonna take advantage of it, and then it's gonna crumble and decay to greed.
Someone's gonna fuck it for everyone.
Yep. We can't have anything nice around here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what we're learning going through these.
Yeah.
It's our fault. We can't have anything fucking nice.
Right.
Is Obamacare good for America? I don't.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't really care. Give us free health insurance, you sons of bitches. Is obesity a disease?
Sometimes.
I think it's a disease as much as addiction, like alcoholism.
Yeah.
I think certain people, like, it obviously is a disorder mentally, and they use eating as a crutch or something.
Right. And and more people are just prone to it, like, than others. Some people are just big boned.
It's really, really big of you not to make a fat joke right now.
I'm trying to become a better person.
Yeah. Are the Olympic Games overall benefit for the host countries and cities?
From what I've seen, no.
Yeah, 100% no.
Has there ever been a good story that they were
no. Not that I can remember. Not in my lifetime has there ever been like, yeah, everything was great. Like
maybe Atlanta, but wasn't there a bomb?
Yeah, and it was in '96, the Summer Olympics in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's good for America.
Yeah, because Salt Lake City did fine, I think, too.
Yeah, but it's like you see these other countries that like the city just goes into crazy debt afterwards.
Yeah,
no, it's probably not good.
Is this the last one for today?
Yep, do 50.
Yeah.
Is over-the-counter birth control, should that be an option?
Yeah. Boy.
Yeah, I thought it was, to be honest with you.
I don't understand why people are against it. Because God,
I don't understand how you can buy a thing called Plan B and eat it. But yeah,
I think it's a religious thing. I thought where you're not supposed to.
Fuck. That's another fucking problem.
Religion. Yeah.
Well, get your fucking nose out of this business.
Right. But
how long have you been going?
A little over an hour, maybe.
All right.
Around an hour, yeah.
All right, we can wrap it up for a special Thursday recording. You went in on a banger. Your epiphany that a shaft equals a dick neck.
Right. I thought that was like the most clever thing I've ever thought of.
It popped me big time.
Yeah. That you got the head. So I was like, all right. So that means your shaft's a dick neck. And then, oh yeah. And then we're changing the name of the podcast.
Oh yeah. This is breaking news to me.
No, I texted you and you were like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. But it was the coolest team name I've ever thought of, was calling it the Petasmiles.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't remember it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was like I thought of that and I was like, oh my God, why is that not my team name for everything? Kids make me smile, man.
Yeah, I think the social medias would be hard to run. Oh my God.
Very problematic, but it's an innocent name.
Yeah. Ped is weird. Weird connotation when you say ped.
Peta smiles. It's smiles, man. I
They're
like kids'
smiling.
smiles. Yeah. Have you ever seen a kid smile and been like, that sucks? No.
No, you're right.
Right. All right. Well, this has been it for Peta Smiles.
Oh, cringe. You thought Corey was squirming at the beginning. I'm squirming now.
I already changed all the social media, so
It's
guess I'll
done.
just deal with
I
it.
know he's full of shit on that. So
Yeah, I gotta reinstall all the apps.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.